So hello guys, today I am going to talk about Game of Thrones. So hands down, Game of Thrones is one of the best TV shows that I have seen or anyone has ever watched. Here are some tips for the ones who are watching Game of Thrones for the first time. So for the first season, you wouldn't be that connected to the show and might get confused, but don't let that stop you because that's just the start of the epic TV show. Now let's start. Game of Thrones was being criticized for its last season, and yes, I also think so that it was not up to the mark. But there are reasons for this. The main reason is that the great writer of epic series, George R. Martin, has only written novels which cover up to 6 seasons, and so the last 2 seasons, the show's writers they consulted him and took the ideas. Now, of course, these writers can't compete with George R. Martin, hence the season 8. Now, if you see in season 7, there are also not a lot of happening or not a lot of mind blowing stuff in terms of writing. It was like because there were some massive things happening around, like Stark's reunion, Jon goes south. First time we saw the Dothrakis versus the army of Westeros, the Lannisters. First time we saw dragons up in action against an army. Jon and Crew going north of the wall, dragons against the Night King's army, breaking down a wall, etc. But now in season 8, it is quite evident that the writing was bad, and you know the writing is bad when there are no or less feeling. For example, I didn't feel bad when Jorah died, not that bad when Theon dies. Even when Arya kills the Night King, there was a bit of excitement, but not of that amount that I had expected when the great villain dies. In the episode when Daenerys destroys King's Landing, after a while I was bored like what the hell is this bitch doing? Do something else. When Drogon melts the Iron Throne, which writers would have thought to be an epic scene, wasn't that awesome too. And when Daenerys died, I didn't have no feeling at all, neither good nor bad. Then the show ended in the simplest motherfucking way possible. Now 2 minute silence for those who came out with enough fucking theories about the Game of Thrones ending, and for those who signed the petition for the remake of Game of Thrones season 8. Bitch, that's never gonna happen, man. But in the end, even if Game of Thrones last season was bad, its first 7 seasons were awesome, which make it enough to be the one of the best TV shows ever. I feel bad because it was a great TV show, but due to bad ending, its legacy was not same as it was before the 8th season came out. At this note, I'm gonna say goodbye. If you liked my opinion, give the video a like, subscribe to my channel, and for more videos, hit the bell icon.